like that. Woo!
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull Up Show. My name is BJ Matthews, aka B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, as well as like, share, subscribe our YouTube videos. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell. Buy a subscribe button on the YouTube page to get all of our updated content. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's get it popping. Oh man, NBA free agency took a twist today. I know y'all seen that, man. I know y'all seen all the moves that happened today. We got to get into it, man. We got to talk about all the moves that got into the situation. But of course, the big move, of course, was Kevin Durant, small forward superstar of the Brooklyn Nets, once out. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant, all superstar, top 5 player for the Brooklyn Nets, once out off the team. Y'all see right there. Kevin Durant is requesting a trade out of Brooklyn. If you guys have lived under the rock for the last 12 hours, this is the news that's on the block. According to Mr. Shams Charisma, y'all know Shams Charisma is one of the best reporters out there, senior writers, you know what I'm saying, with Adrian Wojnarowski and Chris Haynes. Anything these three guys say, I take to the bank. So it was reported that KD wants out of Brooklyn. This comes after Kyrie Irving opted in his contract just a couple days ago. Y'all got to remember, Kyrie Irving, they were trying to work out a deal for him, and he chose to opt in his $36 million deal that the Brooklyn Nets were offering him. So we're thinking that Brooklyn is going to, have their, the dynamic duo back with Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving. And then we hear this story of Kevin Durant wanting out of Brooklyn, man. So what a change of events. What a twist that, shook up the NBA world. Make sure y'all hit that like button, y'all. Matter of fact, I'm going to put this in the comments. Y'all know the drill. Y'all know I got to wipe y'all feet before you enter the house. You know what I mean? Hit it. All right. So hit that like button. My man Epic Play says nobody ever say Durant is better than LeBron. We're gonna get into that as well. But how do y'all feel about this move, man? Y'all could type in the comments as well. With Kevin Durant going to Brooklyn, as I'm talking. But this is the news, man. This is legit. This is, reported by Mr. Shams Charisma, like I said. And KD wants out of Brooklyn. Now, the story on the block is that people think that KD is actually upset with the Kyrie situation. He's mad, and he just wants to, leave Brooklyn because of that. Well, that's not necessarily the case. According to Brian Windhorst, he reported that he felt like the Brooklyn Nets somewhat shunned Kyrie Irving by not giving him a max deal, and that's why he's asking out of the Brooklyn Nets, because he felt like Kyrie Irving deserved a max deal, and they only gave him a 1-year deal. KD, like I said a few days ago when I made that video about KD and Kyrie, Kevin Durant loyalty is to Kyrie Irving. That's who his loyalty is. His loyalty is not to the Brooklyn Nets. Y'all seen what I said, that they have not spoken together. They have not spoken to the Brooklyn Nets in weeks, probably since they lost in the playoffs in the first round. That doesn't seem like a player that is on the same page as your franchise. I'm talking about Kevin Durant. We know Kyrie Irving has been in his own bubble, but KD, you expect him to somewhat communicate with the organization if you're really locked in. You know what I mean? So, but he's been speaking to Kyrie Irving. I mean, in his podcast, he even said in that quote, he said that he, checks up on Kyrie Irving, that, he stays in communication with him. So that's fine, but you can't stay in communication with your organization. That's a problem. That just shows you who your loyalty belongs to. So they're actually trying to find a way, and when I say they, KD and Kyrie are trying to find a way to leave together. They don't want to be like, well, KD goes to one team and Kyrie goes to another. They want to play together. Okay, so that's what we're going to get into as I, give out this, the storyline the rest of the way before I let y'all in. But make sure y'all keep hitting that like button. My man Soccer Updates, Salute just saw it, caught me off guard. Yeah, caught everybody off guard, man. Caught everybody off guard, definitely. Um, like I said, the KD and Kyrie want to play together. They don't want to play separately. They're like I said, they're brothers. They're not mad at each other. They're mad at the Brooklyn Nets. It seems like. Now, if y'all look back to the history, I don't think the Brooklyn Nets did anything wrong except um excuse me. I don't think they did anything wrong except not showing any leadership. Who's the leader on Brooklyn? Is it KD? Is it Kyrie? Is it Bob Marks? Is it Steve Nash? They don't have no leadership on that team. They don't have a person or, a person who's in charge who keeps things in order. And y'all saw that throughout the entire season. You saw Kyrie Irving in that James Harden drama. James Harden leaves. Um, Kyrie Irving goes on a sabbatical. And then you just saw Kevin Durant holding down the ship while, guys were out, guys were hurt. He had them in the number one seed at one point in the season. So I kind of could see KD looking at like, yo, like, what are we doing here? Like, what's going on? So, like I said, he has his loyalty to Kyrie. That's who his loyalty belongs to. Kanye Blades, my man, he's welcome to the show, brother. Kyrie should expect a contract reduced with all that time he was. Why is he acting that way? We're gonna get into all this, and I'm gonna open the lines up in about another 10 minutes. Y'all continue to stay locked in. Disappointing Kevin for real. I understand that he hasn't gone his way, but he had a chance to really destroy the narratives that people said. Yeah. Yep. And yeah, we're gonna get into all that, bro. Let me just continue to finish off. There are a couple teams that are on KD's wish list to go to. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple teams that KD wants to go to as already on his wish list. And one of those teams really actually kind of was surprising was the Phoenix Suns. Right? There it is right there. Kevin Durant to the Phoenix Suns. That was his top choice of what team he wants to go to. Now, KD hasn't said anything as far as like you ain't heard no interviews from him or nothing like that. This is all reported from Shams Charisma and Adrian Wojnarowski. These ideas that Kevin Durant they're speaking through him. You know what I'm saying? His agent called up Bob Marks and said that he wants Kevin Durant. He's requesting a trade. So KD hasn't actually said anything physically. So KD going to Phoenix Suns, that's what's on the top of his list. Now, of course, it has to work both ways. It can't just work for Phoenix, or for Phoenix has to go for Brooklyn too. KD, what it is that he wants to get involved in that DeAndre Ayton trade, because y'all know DeAndre Ayton of the Suns is unhappy there. He's looking for a max deal, so this is an opportunity for Kevin Durant to go shop somewhere else. Okay, but now the problem is with Brooklyn. They looking at it like, okay, we give y'all our best player. Who y'all gonna give us in return? And word is they don't want DeAndre Ayton. They want Devin Booker. But as y'all can see on the screen, Devin Booker just signed a $214 million deal on a 4-year contract with the Suns right after Kevin Durant requested his trade. So he said, we're not giving y'all Booker, which makes sense because Booker's only 25 years old. Like, that's who's going to be their franchise player. Like, Phoenix is looking at, they want to build around Booker. They're looking at like, why would we give up our future star player in Devin Booker for the Kevin Durant, who's still a top 5 player, but he's 34. It just wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense to have that. So Brooklyn, they're gonna have to see about swallowing their pride, and if they want to get the deal done, they might have to just accept DeAndre Ayton and then Mikal Bridges and Cameron Johnson and who's the other player? Cameron Payne. They might accept those players and some picks to get a Kevin Durant, because you're not giving Devin Booker because he already signed his deal. Now, that's one situation. The other one, who I actually thought would be a better situation for him, but they don't have the players to return it, is the Miami Heat. You know what I'm saying? Y'all keep hitting that like button, y'all. Get the notifications out there. The Miami Heat, I thought, would be a better deal than the Phoenix Suns. Why is that? Because I think the Miami Heat has a better run organization. See, one thing I know is about Kevin Durant is that he needs structure. I'm going to go a little bit deeper in this. KD needs structure. You guys have noticed that throughout his career, if you pay attention, Kevin Durant, where he's excelled in and where he's actually came up short. When he was with OKC, there was no structure on that team. They had a lot of talent led by Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, and then James Harden, and then we just became KD and Russ. But they had no real talent. They were coached by Scott Brooks, who was a good young coach, but um, they were rolling off of Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook, doing a lot of ISO ball, um, street ball. They were relying on their God given ability. That's why they couldn't get past Golden State. Okay, it was just for them to beat the Spurs twice with that tandem. Just attests how good their talent was, how great they were talent wise. For them to have Golden State down 3-1 showed how great they were talent wise. Okay, but KD again, he did not was not able to get over the hump in Oklahoma City. He goes to Golden State, a team people got to remember. I don't think KD went there just to say we're gonna stack the decks. I think he went to Golden State because he felt like they can teach him how to win. I feel like he looked at it like, um, this is a team that has a system. They're a championship team. I'm gonna go here to Golden State where I know I'm gonna get shots. I'm not gonna have to try. I'm not gonna have to expose so much energy, trying to create my own shot and be able to move out the ball. That was the best version of Kevin Durant in Golden State. He learned how to share the ball. He learned how to play defense. He learned to be accountable. Draymond Green pushed the right buttons, and they won 2 championships. Would have won probably a third if he was playing against Toronto. Just being honest. You understand what I'm saying? Let me look something through the comments. I don't know. Would you trade PG-13 for KD? I'm gonna get to that in a minute. Appreciate that comment, Beneath. Y'all keep hitting that like button. But as far as he was his best version in Golden State, that's the team he should have never left. If Kevin Durant never left Golden State, he would have 3 championships at least. But he got caught up in the outside noise. Now let's go. But he excelled in that system because they gave him structure. Kevin Durant gave Golden State 2 championships. Golden State gave Kevin Durant structure. And it's also an even trade. But then he goes to Brooklyn with Kyrie Irving with a team that doesn't have no structure, doesn't have a young coach in Steve Nash who's not good with X's and O's. Obviously, Kyrie Irving, who seems to be absent a lot of times. They have no structure. And you saw what Kevin Durant did. So KD, yes, he's very talented. He's very gifted, but he needs to be in the place where you can hold him accountable. You can hold him to a standard where he's going to excel. You know what I mean? Now, I think that's why I say Miami would be a great place for him because Miami is a Class A organization. What do I mean by that? Pat Riley has built a championship culture there. Okay? And it went from the top down. Eric Spoelstra, a very, very good coach, great coach, top 15 coach. Y'all saw what he did with the Miami Heat team this year. That Miami Heat team was very, very not that talented. But for them to, get as far as they did is a testament to Eric Spoelstra's coaching. Just imagine if he had some talent over there to pair with Jimmy Butler. And if you go from the culture from top down, that nonsense that happened in Brooklyn would not fly in Miami. Because guys like Jimmy Butler, guys like Bam Adebayo, guys like Udonis Haslem, guys like Kyle Lowry, those guys are tough, Rough Rider dudes. And I think that would motivate Kevin to be on his best behavior. Like, not to say Kevin Durant did nothing wrong. I'm saying, like, how can I put it? KD, he just wants to play basketball, but he needs to be in a place where his accountability, like he's accountable and to be greater than what he wants to be. He has to be held accountable. And I think he needs to be put around guys that's gonna, make him be great. But I think Miami would be a great place for him. But those are the 2 teams right now that we're looking at. Now, as far as Beneath he said that, would you trade KD for PG for the 13 for KD? Nope. I'm gonna tell you why. Because number one, I think Paul George deserves a championship. PG's deserving of a championship, and they have enough to get the championship done this year. The Clippers don't need to touch anything. Now, if you say, okay, let me put KD on. Okay, of course, if you look at like who's the better player, but really, honestly, PG, yeah, he's a good enough secondary to win a championship, bro. PG-13 deserved a championship after what he did for that team in the playoffs when Kawhi got hurt and what he did this year. Like, he deserved a championship. They got chemistry on that team. His best friend Reggie Jackson's there. If you took PG-13 off that team, then it was somewhat messed with the chemistry, right? So I don't think that would be a good fit. Um, Let me look at some of these other comments. Kanye Blaze said, if it's true, I think the Miami should get on this for real. Miami need that superstar to go. Yeah, Miami again. They're a team that led by Jimmy Butler. He's a leader. That's somebody that can really KD can excel with, because KD don't have to do all that motivating and all that stuff. Like, that's not him. He just wants to go out there and play. Get better at his skill set every day. But he doesn't want to do all that motivating and pep talking. He don't want to do all that. He just wants to play ball. Jimmy Butler can do all that. So I think it would be good in Miami. But the problem with Miami is that the only way they would get him is through Bam Adebayo, but they can't trade Bam Adebayo because he's still on that rookie extension. They would have to deal with a lot of trickery with the players in the trading. They have to probably move Ben Simmons off the Brooklyn Nets. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of holes that they probably wouldn't be able to get. I think the Miami Heat are going to end up getting this guy right here. I'm going to go ahead and put this in here so y'all can see. I think they're going to get Donovan Mitchell. That's what I think they're going to end up getting. So I think they're going to end up getting Donovan Mitchell coming to the Miami Heat, and I think he's going to excel with Jimmy. But there was a lot of big moves that were done today. Devon Booker, like I said, he signed his $214 million deal for 4 years. Bobby Portis, he signed a $49 million extension, I think, for, I don't know, I think 3 years, 2 or 3 years. PJ Tucker, he went to Philadelphia for a $33.2 million deal. So that's a big, I mean, he went to 2 teams in 3 years. And he went to 2 teams in 2 seasons. And then, of course, Bradley Beal signed his $251 million. This is why I also want to mention, be on the lookout for Washington for it to be in the KD sweepstakes. I'm going to tell you why. Because Bill, I know Bradley Beal, man. Even though he took that 5-year, $251 million that money, he ain't finna sit there and just be like, oh, well, I'm just going to play ball and not look to win. Dude, Bradley's very competitive. He already went through this with Washington the last few years, like, losing and stuff. He don't want to go through that. He's going to try to find a way to get some help there. I've liked Bradley, but I think he can be a championship player, the third option on a championship team. I do. I think he's very, very. I think since he's been injured, that sometimes people overlook him. But Bradley Beal, he's a very, very good player, and I think him along with KD and Kyrie. Because remember, KD and Kyrie want to come together. Washington can possibly be a team that they can go to, because again, they have multiple number 1 picks. Now you got guys like Kristaps Porzingis. They just traded for Will Barton and Monte Morris, and they got who's the other player I'm looking at? They got another player, the Wizards. I can't even think of his name, but they got some. They can probably finesse something to get KD and Kyrie over there, because Brooklyn, they're still looking to play, but they're not going to win without those two. So it's like either Brooklyn just going to have to deal with KD and Kyrie for this year because they're not going to get anything better, or they're just going to have to, what I'm saying, like, just be a mediocre team. But KD being from Washington, man, I think this would be a good deal. I think it'll be enough for this to be a big 3. So I just think Washington, you can't count them out off this list. But I'm gonna go and drop this link. Let y'all come in and cook. If y'all want to come here and share y'all thoughts, what y'all think, is going on with this situation, and we can go on from here. Salute to my boy Showtime. You know what I'm saying? Go follow my boy Showtime's channel. Showtime on Point Sports. You know what I'm saying? Great content, my man. You know what I'm saying? Go follow his channel. And yeah. Also shout out to my boy Bubba, man, for the donation today. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on the screen. If you guys want to donate to the channel, I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all the Cash App that we have. We always appreciative of anybody who comes in here and gives shows us love, man, because we really do appreciate it, man. Shout out to my man Bubba for his donation to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. Um, and also shout out to my man's Rico, my barber as well, for you know what I'm saying, donate to the podcast, $5 donation for the nice haircut, the lie, that's my barber, you know what I mean? Always, appreciate all the content, all the people that come out here and support the podcast. But I said I just dropped the link. If y'all want to come here and cook with your boy, come in here and talk about this situation, man. We can definitely get to it. And yeah, yeah, man. Well, man, so S Wood, what's good, brother? What's good? What you think, man? Y'all think y'all got a chance of getting KD? Read some of these comments. Raheem, my man from the Bay, I believe Durant will stay with the Nets. Everything will get settled. Yeah. I mean, the way I look at it right now, man, like I don't see much the Nets can really do because I think they're playing hardball. They're looking at it like they've spent 3 seasons. This is or 2 seasons, and with these two, and they weren't able to get the job done. You feel me? So that's why I think for now they're gonna have to really kind of just deal with what's going on. My man, show was good, bro.
We good, man. Yeah, man. Hey,
What's
look,
good?
I'm just so excited about the Clippers this year, bro. I'm just sitting there, man. I'm like, man, bro. I just like what we got. I'm looking around the NBA. You know, it's gonna be some tough competition. I'm just waiting on this one. I'm waiting to see where the dominoes gonna fall with the Kevin Durant thing. Because wherever he gonna go, somebody you're gonna be an automatic contender. But we gotta be realistic about where he's gonna land at. People keep talking about these Laker packages and all the other stuff, man. I think that's still unrealistic. Man, I'll just
Yeah, I heard somebody just I think Benitez said traded him for Paul George, and I'm like, the way I feel about I don't know how you
nah,
feel
bro.
about it. I'm just like, I think PG
No.
deserves a championship, bro. I don't want to
Yeah,
trade PG.
BJ, I don't want to touch the team, bro. Like it. This we got a brotherhood going on. You
Right,
feel what I'm saying? I
right,
think it's deeper than just talent. It's a brotherhood. You feel me? I trust what we got going on. And man, you just look at our roster, home. Man, come
right.
on, bro. I'm not touching it. And
Nah,
people trying to find a problem out there. Oh, the guys gonna complain about minutes. Man, you gotta root for each other, bro. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Even
they
if the
love each other.
general thing don't work out, it's still gonna we still gonna be all right, bro. No matter what. I'm just looking at this Kevin Durant thing. We gotta be realistic. The team, to me, bro, it's gonna come down to this: who's gonna be willing to give up a young all-star level player? Because ain't people keep saying AD, that's an older star. I never seen a
Mm,
trade like that, bro. Can you even like? I know to Steve Francis trade from Grady. To me, that don't count. That's different. This trade
right.
right here way bigger than like this Kevin Durant situation. That's bigger than when the last time I'm gonna say probably Shaq. He probably not
Yeah,
even Shaq. But look, when you trade a superstar, history tell you never get a superstar back.
nah.
So
That's why I don't think
right,
Brooklyn gonna be a team that you gonna look. They're gonna trade on. I think they're gonna end up just keeping them, man.
you think so?
Yeah, I think so. Cause look, and my boy Bruce and my bubble, man. This is my man Showtime.
Yeah, salute y'all.
Hey, is that the same Showtime on Ticket Channel?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's my dog.
yeah,
Yeah,
that me.
My
yeah.
dude.
I know he's a Clippers fan. Yes, I know.
Salute, show.
Yeah, we're good, bro. I'm just sitting there trying to. I've been trying to observe this stuff all day. We were talking about this for a whole.
Oh, hey, show you cut out, bro.
Uh-oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I still can't find. We sat on the panel for 3 hours, and I still couldn't come up with a perfect trade.
Yeah.
For
What
real though, like let's be honest. Like, are you serious to think that they're gonna give up AD? They want 2 All-Stars. They not like AD. That's just one. Russell Westbrook not All-Star. So let's cancel that out. We
right.
look at Washington. They don't unless you talking about Bradley Beal, which I don't see happen. You want to cancel that out. OKC. You give up Shea. Is that realistic though? Like that
Nah.
now. Look, I'm gonna say this. That could happen though, but I don't think it's realistic. You know.
Mm.
Now
I,
if you go ahead.
no, I think it's about what Kevin. My question with, and I'm gonna let y'all two talk, Bruce and Bubba too. But I think the big thing is, what does KD want? Does he want to just go to a team where they got a chance to win, or he wants to go to a team where,
Absolutely right. Cause
because
think about
that's
it.
what he want. Yeah,
The 2 teams he asked for is Miami and Phoenix. That's the teams he want to go to.
I just don't see Phoenix though. I don't know why he want to go to Phoenix.
But well, they got Chris Paul, Devin Booker. I mean, they got the pieces. They're gonna have to give up Aiden and See, in my opinion, y'all, I feel like that. If I'm Brooklyn, I'd rather take my chance on Aiden, Mikal Bridges, and 4 first round draft picks. I'd rather take that, bro. I'm being real with you. I can actually build with that because I'm getting a wing, and I keep Ben Simmons, and I'm
Yeah,
keeping Ben Simmons, bro. So I got length, size, and their position because Brooklyn ain't like they getting Joe Harris back. I keep Seth Curry, and I rolled that. That team right there. You telling me the team with Ben Simmons, Joe Harris, Aiden, Mikal Bridges. You telling me that team can be a contending team? I'm talking about far like
nah.
in the
This
East,
this
like I'm
team,
talking about a playoff team, at least a playoff team.
this is what a superstar do, man. They able to bring their team up. That's what KD. That's what he's there for. That's what him and Kyrie supposed to do. They supposed to make them to a championship team. They got pieces. Patty Mills just signed his 2-year, $14 million deal.
I'm with you.
So,
I'm with you. So why they wouldn't stay though? I don't understand it.
man, I don't know. What y'all think, Bruce and Bubba? What you think, Bruce?
Uh, I think KD is making a mistake. Uh, and you've been saying that KD always finish his contract, right?
Yeah.
And I don't think people are not gonna take KD serious as much as before because they used to compare LeBron and KD. They were like, okay, KD is not doing what LeBron is doing. So yeah, and I think KD and Kyrie destroyed the Nets because they had a good team when they first joined the team with Levert, Dinwiddie, Jared Allen, and that team could have won a championship. And
Hmm.
they destroyed that team. And the Nets gonna ask for a lot of players. So if he goes to any of those teams that he wants, the team that is not gonna have any bench. So if, for example, he goes to Phoenix and Phoenix trade Mikal Bridges, Cameron Johnson, um, Saric, and those picks, I mean, who's gonna be the perimeter defender? Mikal Bridges is a good defender. So if he goes to Miami, Miami is gonna trade Tyler Hero, Duncan Robinson, um, Kyle Lowry. I heard that they promised Kyle Lowry is not gonna be traded. So I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. What you
And
think, Bubba?
yeah.
Man, this trade request just caught me off guard, and I've been sitting here like trying to come up with a trade that really makes sense because KD got 4 years on his contract, you know. But I kind of agree with what Showtime said to Phoenix for Mikal Bridges, DeAndre Ayton, and 3 or 4 draft picks. But again, like Bruce just said, who's going to come off the bench? Who's going to be your perimeter defender? Because, you know, Mikal Bridges, who's a Philly dude, shout out to him. He's a very good perimeter defender. So, you know, going there, you know, is going to have some issues with the with bench players, you know, so they're not going to have enough bench players. And now I'm looking at this like, is Kyrie the cost of everything that's happening to the Nets? Because, you know, the Nets were, like Bruce, you just said, they were a good team. They probably could have won a championship with those little core that they had, you know what I'm saying? With the arrival of Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving, they trade all those players, go get James Harden, trade James Harden, go get Ben Simmons. Who, you know, the Nets is in a turmoil right now, and I just hope that they try their best to, you know, let KD stay. I mean, I just hope that he stays and not get traded because I'm feeling like he's running from a challenge that he has to face, which is those teams in the East.
See, now this is my man. He said, hey, Phoenix gotta give up D Book to get KD. That's the problem. They not giving D Book up like my man Rico said, because this is what happened. They already got Devon Booker on the deal for 40, and they did this right after KD requested to go to Phoenix. They're not going to be off of him. So Brooklyn, they're not going to make that deal to Phoenix. So I just think, again, I know it sounds crazy, but like I said, Washington, I have to look at their full situation, man. But if you're talking about KD and Kyrie wanting to be together, Washington has enough space, basketball-wise, where they can come, where they can go. Because you ain't gonna have KD and Kyrie on a Miami Heat team or on a Phoenix team. So I don't even know why KD would even make those requests if you really want to play together.
Well, you think they're gonna play together?
It's possible. I mean, it's all in Brooklyn's hands. Like Brooklyn can send him, they can send them to the Orlando Magic. But then it's like, that's defeating the purpose, because it's like, again, that's why I asked Showtime while he was here. I said, what does KD want? Because the reports are saying that you guys want to go together. That's what Adrian Wojnarowski's saying. But then by the choices you choose of the teams you want to go to, KD, you and Kyrie will not be able to be there together. It's not enough space.
Mm-hmm.
What you think, Bruce?
KD is gonna have to play this year in Brooklyn. So unless Philly, I heard that Philly sending Tobias Harris, Thibault, and Maxey, and some picks to Brooklyn.
That will work.
I don't know if
I would take that deal. I would take that deal. You said Tyrese Maxey, Tobias Harris, and Thibault. Oh, I'll take that deal. Because
I mean, I would want to keep either Thibault or Maxey, one of those young guys.
you gotta give up Maxey. I'll keep Thibault. Yeah, I'll give up Maxey because Maxey's an all-star waiting to happen. I think you put him in a situation. It's kind of like Tyler Hero. You give him up to somebody else, he can become an all-star. You put Tyrese Maxey on a team where he can be the all-star, that's what's going to happen. You feel what I'm saying?
But I think KD is injury prone too.
You think so?
He's injury prone and he's getting older. And they just signed Tucker. He's 37 for 3 years. I don't know. I don't get it. The contract, but okay.
The real, because he's a capping dude. That could be capping. He said, Why didn't they? Because the real estate Lakers already said they're not going to get KD. Why did Ticket not make the video? Because KD, because the realest Ticket's a capping dude, capping ass nigga. He just like the Lakers, man. I be tired of listening to that guy, man. I like Ticket, but he be capping for the Lakers too much. My man, what's up, Unc?
What's up, nephew? I had the man. I was laying down. I was listening to you from my TV. I said, let me get up for a minute with nephew.
What's up, Unc?
Let me get on. What's up, people? What's up, baby? What's going on, man? Everybody, you know, it's 1:30 on this East Coast, so I know nephew on the West Coast.
Absolutely.
But yeah, you know, I would get up, man. But yeah, I would listen to a little bit what you're saying. First of all, I don't know why and let me start with what you just said about Ticket. Ticket need to cut that bullshit out. Ticket be switching like a motherfucker. I don't know. Oh, he a chameleon like a motherfucker. That bitch switch colors every motherfucking chance he get. Ticket need to cut that bullshit out. Because Ticket just earlier just made a motherfucking video about Portis. Talk about Portis going to the motherfucking Lakers. You don't hear no more about that bullshit. And wasn't no deal guarantee about no Portis going to no motherfucking Lakers. If anything, the only thing Lakers did would probably put something on the table that possibly, you know, was a little at the time was a little better than what the Milwaukee Bucks was doing at the time.
Right.
I mean, I didn't know Milwaukee. I didn't know what was going on because they let PJ go, so it wasn't a far fetched thing to think that they would let Portis go. But I knew, you know, Ticket come and it's over and all this bullshit they be doing, this extra shit these guys be doing, man, and ain't nothing written on ain't nothing written in stone. So I don't know why they be doing this bullshit, man. You know, just by hearsay of these so-called beat writers and so-called sports media. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why I tell people all the time, bro. I might give you my opinion, but man, look, ain't nothing solid till I don't believe nothing till motherfucker sign their signature and they say the motherfucker in you know, it's a Miami Heat. You understand what I'm saying? And like I told number two, like I told people, man, look, Pat Riley already fucking made it clear, bro. He's not, ain't nobody, he don't give a fuck if it's KD, YD, he, D, Voodoo, or any motherfucking body else. He's not giving up Jimmy or Bam. I don't know why these motherfuckers still trying, and they always want, you know, bring garbage to Miami. He tried to tell us what Miami he already made it clear, bro. They're not giving up fucking Bam. They're not giving up Jimmy. What sense do that make, giving up fucking bringing KD and give up Jimmy?
That'll be stupid. That'll be stupid.
Yeah, that's not making no sense. You understand? And then all the other young pieces that they're gonna have to do. You understand what I'm saying? So no, they're not. Now it's still ways, because of the luxury and everything, and you know, Pat is Pat, man. It's still ways. Now I give it 45, 55, or probably even less than that KD come. But it is ways that KD still can come, because I got inside source that you know, even before he opted out, he wanted to play with Miami. Now that don't mean that he was coming to Miami. You understand what I'm saying?
Yep.
He really loved Miami. You understand? Miami was really number one before even I heard about the Suns. So now, again, that didn't mean that he was coming to Miami, but he loved Miami. That's why he highly praised in his video Bam Adebayo, because he wanted to play with Bam. You understand what I'm saying? And he wanted, you know, Jimmy. And they know, look, man, they're not giving him no fucking Jimmy, man. Now, who's on the block to give up? And I just told Mookie and them, man, you know, they'll give up the whole world. Man, look, what good is the fuck? You give them up all our young core just to get one old ass motherfucker who get 2, 3. I mean, people really don't fucking think. They
don't think.
Emotional. No business sense, no team sense. You know, why the fuck am I gonna give up all my young core to get some old ass money? Now, yeah, KD still got some good life in him. But KD ain't guaranteed on nothing that he gonna play the whole year. They ain't guaranteed they gonna give you 60-something plus game. You understand what I'm saying? So that it don't make no sense to give up the core. Also is guarantee contract is Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, and Yosef. So that means they're not getting traded. Miami Heat signed them guaranteed contract for the 22-23 season.
KD ain't coming and shit. If they
You
ain't getting,
understand?
he ain't
No,
coming.
no, right? No, but it's still ways around it, bro. I'm telling you, the paperwork is a motherfucker. It's still way because you still got Duncan, you still got Tyler, and you still got possibly Caleb. Now, I want man, I don't want them to give up Caleb, man. I love Caleb. I think Caleb is going to be prosperous. But to get KD, you can give up that, and you can give up 2 to 3 first-round picks and some other shit. But it most likely to get KD, you're gonna have to go. It's hard. It's gonna be hard. I ain't saying it's gonna be easy, but you're gonna have to go through a three-team trade deal to get KD.
Exactly.
Because we're not giving up the young core I just named. The only one that's really on there is Tyler and Duncan and Caleb and first round picks and everything. So it's still possible, but it's very slim. And if he do get to Miami, that just show you, motherfucker, that Pat is truly the motherfucking Godfather.
Yeah. Because if
You
he able to shake that shit off, then that's some legendary shit.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
That's some true legendary shit. So, but look, man, I tell motherfuckers all the time. Don't get me wrong, I would love to have KD, but I ain't giving up the motherfucking house for him. And if we don't get him, motherfucker, we don't get him. All right, man. Look, I believe in the team we got and the moves that we gonna make, and even with the guys we just picked up, the young 7-foot undrafted free agent Orlando Robinson, and they talking about shit. He already ready to start. So this motherfucker, you understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Miami also too is building young as well. You understand
Right.
what I'm saying? They're also going young as well. We just got that 27th pick, the boy Jovic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Same name as that old punk ass motherfucker in Denver, But but
Yoki.
yeah, we just got him. You understand? And that I seen the video on him now. He got some defensive thing to maneuver, but Miami gonna work with that shit. That boy, he's 6'11", and that motherfucker handle that ball like he a fucking point guard. So it is the potential is there with Jimmy, with Gabe. These guys, man, they come, we coming. We coming. I keep
Yeah.
telling them Miami set a precedent this year, bro. I told Mookie and them, I told motherfucking, I told them on my stream. The Miami Heat has set a precedent this year. It showed you don't need all these motherfucking superstars to get to the promised land. We was only 18 seconds away, one shot away from going to the finals with fucking role players. And that wasn't on the role players. That was more, I'm gonna blame Spo. That was more on Spo rotation than anything. Because
Right.
Jimmy shouldn't have played 48 motherfucking
And
minutes.
that's why I say that's why the only reason I say bring in like a Donovan is to help
Right.
Jimmy with all that time. He's playing too many damn minutes. You
Right.
gotta bring another dude to help him out. That's the only reason I say Donovan.
Yeah,
To help
but
y'all.
that's all Spo, man. Spo, we look, man. If them role players got you to the Eastern Conference Finals, then goddamn it, win, lose, or draw, you got to have the belief in them to put them in the fucking playoff. All that old school shit. You go small in the playoff bullshit. I mean, you shorten your roster, man. That shit is out the fucking window, bro. Play these guys. These guys got you here. And just was listening to one of the streams. I told motherfuckers, man, I'll say it again. The most silly motherfuckers is the Miami Heat fans, man. Some of these motherfuckers, bro. They talking that shit about Kyle Lowry. Motherfucker, it was Kyle Lowry and the role players who got you to first seed and the Eastern Conference Final as well.
Yeah.
It was unfortunate that with the Sixers situation, he got hurt, man. God damn, the man got fucking hurt, bro.
You gotta give him a full season, get healthy.
Yeah, come on, man. The man got fucking hurt, bro, in the Sixers series. And we still beat the fucking Sixers.
Yeah, y'all did. All them injuries y'all dealing with.
Tyler got hurt. So you understand what I'm saying? So it ain't really about all the superstars now to bring Duncan. I mean, of course, I would, man, like I said, we've been trying to get, we've been Mitchell been on the radar shit, man, for the last 2-3 years.
I'm
You know what
telling
I'm
you,
saying? With
they blowing
Miami.
that shit up.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
blowing
yeah.
Utah up, man. They just trade Royce O'Neal to Brooklyn. They
Right.
they blowing that, and Joe Ingles is with Milwaukee. They blowing that team up, man.
But they need
Go
to.
get Mitchell.
Yeah, they need to. So if they work out a deal, work out a trade deal with Mitchell, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of ain't but shit. His contract damn near might be a couple dollars shorter than KD, but it might even be more too. I ain't checking to it, but you know what I'm saying? Just but move the pieces. I think it's a less problem getting Mitchell than it would get KD because
Right, right.
Brooklyn Nets gonna want everything but the kitchen sink just to punish KD and you know what I mean, just to
Mm.
punish KD. So it might be a whole lot easier to go get Mitchell than KD. And again, you know, these motherfuckers want to load up Lakers so bad. Taking them need to stop that bullshit. And again, I told these motherfuckers, this shit is all about they want to get rid of Westbrook so bad, bro.
Oh my gosh.
They want to get
Him
rid
and
of this motherfucker so bad, man.
that capping ass dude, Elder, he the worst. Now
Yeah,
this nigga, he can be a lawyer for the Lakers, man. I swear.
and
I swear.
everything with far as at least far as Westbrook, just like he said, oh, Westbrook gone, Westbrook stayed. Oh no, Westbrook, we got to trade because they got the cap, and now don't get it twisted. He breaks it down, but he always end up wrong when it comes to Westbrook. Motherfucker, Westbrook ain't going nowhere. Westbrook is not going, bruh. You know, and Ticket was on. I listened to a little bit. This he talking about, oh, Westbrook just unfriend Lakers. So what the fuck that mean?
See,
Because he unfriend Lakers on Twitter, now that mean that he getting traded. It's over. KD, they gonna
that
maneuver, get
dude,
KD, Kyrie.
that
I'm like,
man,
man,
that dude make a video every 30 minutes, man.
yeah,
I'm like,
son,
I check my notification. I'm like, nigga, what you be doing all day? Like, for you to make
exactly.
3-hour lives at a time.
Hey, obviously he make good money off his shit because he been doing it a long time. So, I guess motherfucker, you know, he make good money off it because he damn sure on him 24/7. And he said the same shit about everything, and then he end up being wrong. Then he'll swear that I told you niggas, you know, he'll swear that he told everybody, and he'll swear that he's right, you
The
know.
realist said,
Yeah,
I just got new reports.
Yeah,
What
I
you
got
gonna
new from you
now
know.
I was gonna say he's always right.
Yeah, he's always right. Yeah, he's always right. He ain't never wrong, you know. So I mean, it is what it is. That's the game that is played for the stream, man. I guess that's what sells the stream. That's what bring people to a stream. Those type of people, to a stream and everything, man. But look, man. Look, man, you can't wish upon a star, man. They, you know, tell people that, oh, KD going, hey, KD ain't, motherfucker, where you? KD ain't signed. Now he's still with the motherfucking Nets. What the fuck you gonna say he going with, you know, with the Lakers and then Kyrie with the Lakers? I told y'all. You told us. Hold on, bro. You just told us that Porter's was signing with the motherfucking Lakers. Now Porter's getting $49 million 4-year deal back with motherfucking Milwaukee. So you just told us that. You feel me? So
exactly? Yeah.
it's like, come on, man. Come on, man. I mean, but like I say, it worked for him. I don't knock your hustle, bro. Go get, you know what I'm saying? But come on, man. At some point, man, you gotta be legit, man, and you gotta, you know, have a conscience and reality, a sense of reality, and wait till shit is signed. Or just word it. Look, man, my opinion, what I heard, you know, my inside look, is a good possibility that KD can go to the Lakers. Okay, now that's more sensible. But for you to, you know, oh, it's over. It's over. And poor Mook, I tell you, we be getting off Mook in these Clippers. It's over almost every other month with Mook in these Clippers. You know, Paul John
That
Wall,
dude
man,
making me
it's over.
Mookie
Poor
be
Mook.
man. I'll be kind of like turning my head because Mookie's a Clipper fan. I'm like, damn. This dude be making Clipper fans look bad sometimes. It takes.
Man, now, John Wall might be a good fit. I mean, I'm sure he might be a good fit for bruh. Y'all not, man. I don't give a fuck, John Wall, whoever, Paul Wall, dog, whoever, man. I don't see Clippers still doing nothing. First of all, you gotta find out because you still saying if you believe that you got the deepest bench, you believe that you got the best bench, but you still saying if you only gonna win if Kawhi there or if Paul George there. Well, then
Right.
that's what I told him.
That's gonna go down to
You don't
that.
believe in your team, bro. You don't believe in your team, and that's not delusional. Because if you got the deepest bench that you say you got, and you got, the best bench that you say you got, then just like the Miami Heat, my bench, I believed in my bench all year, even before what took place and when they battled what we were battling when Bam and Jimmy and all of them went down. I believed in my bench, and it worked out to believe, because I believe in the team. I don't believe in players. I believe in the team, and that's the difference. That's why I keep telling them guys, man, stop. But I understand he's not a Clipper fan. Mookie is a Kawhi fan. So if
Yeah.
Kawhi leave Clippers today and go to the Brooklyn Nets, Mookie would be a Brooklyn Nets fan. Which
Yeah,
is
that's fair.
understandable. I don't, what I mean, hey, man, if you're a fan, if you're a player fan, man, that's cool. That is what you is. But you can't go all out on the team just because that player that you like on there, because you're really not a fan of the team.
Right.
That's why people, and it's not just Mookie, it's a lot of them, man. That's why they keep saying, oh, if this player stay healthy, or if that player stay healthy, man, motherfucker. Big Tone is a Miami Heat. Jimmy, Bam, all them motherfuckers can leave tomorrow. I'm a Miami Heat. I wouldn't give a fuck about Jimmy, Bam, or none of them once they take that motherfucking jersey off, that Miami Heat jersey off, and go somewhere else. I don't give a fuck about Jimmy, Bam, or none of them. If you don't have a Miami Heat fan, if you don't have
Yeah,
a
they
Miami
all
Heat jersey,
bums.
yeah,
They
if you don't have
bums.
a
They
Miami
all
Heat fan,
bums.
you know it. You know it. So no, I talk team, man. But this trade thing, it's still up. I ain't hear no more about the trade. Got some small stuff going on, but I guess, yeah, that uh 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 uh, KD shit would take the headlines, man, because
Oh, that's definitely the
KD,
headline.
yeah, he
Yeah.
just what, couple of days ago or weeks ago, he just signed the extension, and then you gonna come 2 hours, what, 2-3 hours before the trade, talking about, you demanding a trade. I mean, we only see here, one side of this shit. What's really going on?
That's what I want to hear from KD. Because everything is from reports, like from Woj and from
Right.
Shams. But I want to hear from KD, like what he talking. Like he just kind of like in the background, is like not even saying nothing.
Not
So
nothing.
I gotta hear what KD had to say first.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean?
Yeah, and we know that, and we know, like you said, soon as that announcement, they made sure they were gonna sign Devon Booker. They wouldn't let no motherfucking Devin Booker go nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause he the face of franchise, and they just gonna stick it to Aiden as long as they can, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They gonna stick it to him as long as they can. But once he get out there, once he get from Phoenix, he gonna get his money somewhere, man. But yeah, Phoenix gonna stick it to him as long as and so Phoenix gonna not let him walk just like that. They're just gonna do it just cause. And I think that's the same thing with Brooklyn Nets. Okay, you want out? Who you want to go to? Oh, you want to go to this team? I want 19 first round picks. I want I want all the superstar. You know what I'm saying? They're just gonna make
Yeah.
it. They're just gonna make it difficult for. They're just gonna make it difficult for KD
But do
unless
you think KD will fit? Because you gotta be a certain breed. Do you think KD will fit in Miami Heat culture?
he was fit. And here's the thing: it probably will be the best conditioning year that he would ever have. Cause Miami gonna put it to his ass. Oh, they gonna balk him up. They gonna
Oh yeah.
condition him. Miami don't play with that conditioning, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's why motherfuckers on Kyle. Watch Kyle next year. Watch how Kyle look next year, bro.
Yeah.
Watch how Kyle Lowry look next year, bro. Watch.
But
But they don't.
that's why
Miami Heat don't play that, bro. Miami don't play that, man.
that's why I say earlier in the stream, I was like, KD needs structure, man. He needs
So
somebody. He needs structure. Once you give him structure, then he gonna be the best version of himself. That nigga
yeah,
gonna play defense.
yeah.
He gonna take high shots. He gonna be in great condition. I think that's why I say I like him in Miami. But I just think, like you said with Mitchell, I think it'll be an easier route to get
Right,
him.
because they're gonna make it difficult for him to go to Miami. But and then he gonna really see what culture and team unity is really about. See, because Miami, you know what I mean, Miami, them guys, when them guys come together, them guys usually bond. They bond. That's why you don't hear crazy shit of players who play for Miami out in the clubs and all this bullshit, out of shape and all, you know what I mean, too much. You don't hear that because them guys got that unity, man, and that culture down there and that system down there, man. That that Pat Riley just got motherfucker really got a military almost like, man. And then, like I said, you got a motherfucker like Jimmy. That's why he perfectly fit because that's what he was doing. Anyway, that's him. Even with other
Mhm.
teams, he was doing it. That's why he had problems with other players and with Chicago, with Philly, with the Timberwolves, because them guys, it was no discipline. It was absolute no discipline. You feel me?
Mhm.
So that's why he
Mhm.
had problem with them teams. You understand what I'm saying? These motherfuckers must be crazy. Man, look, what stupid. That's what I told y'all, man. How fucking dumb the Miami Heat, some Miami Heat fans is. This motherfucker, the Miami Heat,
They emotional.
yeah, look,
Emotional.
check this out. Motherfucker said on one of my Miami Heat groups that I'm in. This motherfucker said the Heat get Kevin Durant, right? That's it. We
Mhm.
just get Kevin Durant. But look at look at what the Nets get. Bam Adebayo, Malcolm Brogdon, Buddy Hield, Max Strus, Gabe Vincent, Yusuf Seven, and 2 first-round picks. What the
Damn,
fuck we need? Then what?
they don't need all that.
Bro, you giving up Bam, Max, and Gabe and Yusuf. So you giving up 4 motherfuckers of our youth just for
Mhm.
just for Kevin Durant, who might got 3 years tops left in him. Uh,
And he signed. And you gotta remember too, he got a 4-year deal. So
right, he
wherever
got
he
a
end up
4 year.
next,
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
gonna be long term. Yeah,
It's
it's
gonna
not
be
like a
long.
1-year
Yeah.
deal.
So, motherfucker, man, y'all don't set y'all stupid ass. But that's why I tell motherfucking boy, y'all can't compete with our fans, bro. We got the most silly, stupid motherfucking fans, man. I tell you, man, them man, Miami Heat fans or something, but I be laughing at their ass during the groups, man. In Miami Heat groups, bro. I be laughing like a motherfucker at them motherfuckers, bro. I ain't even lying to you, bro. I be laughing like I'm like, man, y'all motherfuckers is out y'all motherfucking mind, man.
Yeah,
But yeah, man. So it's still some um still some more trading to go. They're negotiating, man. They got a couple of days to negotiate and shit, man, and see what's happening, see what's gonna take place and everything, man. It's gonna be interesting. It's still gonna be interesting though, because it's still gonna be some moves made with different teams. Um, but
yeah,
I want to see. I really want to see where KD end up, man, and what they're gonna do with KD, because
yeah. I don't.
it's gonna be a
I,
battle.
yeah, I think he's ultimately. This is my opinion. I think he's gonna just stay up in Brooklyn. I think this is all just him and Kyrie, because it's both of them. I
Right,
think this is him and Kyrie trying to like stir some shit up and maybe get something new around Brooklyn, and I don't know, get different players or get a new coach or something.
right.
They did this at a weird time, man. A very weird time. So
Yeah, that is, and but everybody knew from the beginning, bro. Come on, man. Steve Nash is not no fucking coach. Steve Nash can't, man.
yeah,
But again, see, KD, you signed off on that shit, bro. So you
yeah,
you got to take the hammer to the head, bro. You signed off on this garbage bullshit, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Steve Nash ain't no fucking coach, bro. Come on, man. But
yeah,
and that's why Kyrie doing the shit, the rebellion shit that he was doing. He never really liked no Steve Nash. That's why he talked the shit that been talking the shit to Steve Nash. He never respect Steve Nash. So it was turmoil from the beginning.
I don't know
even
why
before
you
this
don't
shit.
respect. I don't know why you don't respect him. I mean, like Steve Nash was, he played just like Kyrie.
I, I
Usually,
I know,
usually players they respect coaches that played.
but that's the divalness. That's the divalness of the one of the faults of Kyrie, and
Yeah,
that's why no team was in no hurry really to
come get him.
yeah, get him. You understand what I'm saying? Um, you know. Now they say I don't know how true. I gotta check that. Gary Payton is second headed to Blazers 3 year, 28 million deal.
That's a good pickup.
It's a good
Yeah,
deal. Yeah.
yeah. If that's
What y'all,
real,
what y'all think?
I'm gonna check see if it's real because you gotta double check shit, bro.
Yeah.
Clutch points. You gotta check these motherfuckers on Twitter and shit, bro. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna see if it's real. We'll see by tomorrow. I'll go to Bleach Report and everything. But if it is, if it's true, oh yeah, motherfuckers now, especially it's just like PJ Tucker. Man, I'm not. I would love to keep PJ Tucker, but I'm not mad at PJ Tucker because he left. Man, look, he's a champion.
right.
He at the end of his career, so he going to get his he going to get his money. Now
Money.
here's
Yeah.
the difference. Here's the difference between you staying in Miami with no state taxes and you fucking around going to New York. I mean, yeah, in Philly
Philly, yep.
where high taxes. So they already did the numbers. They said he only with all the numbers, even though it's 33 million for the 3 years. What Miami was going to offer was 27.5, something like that
So
was
essentially the
a
same
max.
thing, really.
Right. Because
Yeah.
when taxes come out in Philly, he only gonna gain $1 million. So
Yeah.
what you leave for?
Yeah.
You feel me? Because
Right.
you even though is a plus 1 million, yeah, bro. I'm sorry, PJ. Sixers ain't winning shit. You're not winning shit, bro. You
Man,
feel me?
you go disrespect us like that?
Yeah, I got you, bro. And it's not. It's just facts. Sixers ain't winning, bro. Harden, yeah. Now Harden did keep his word, opt out, so they can maneuver to bring some pieces. So
Yeah,
you got to
I
give a man.
respect him for doing that.
Yeah, you got to get a man respect because he kept his word. Because he could have opted in and just to get that bag, but he kept his word. He opted out so they can maneuver, get a PJ and a couple other pieces to build around. Now they're trying to get rid of Thab. Look, man. I would take Thaba in the Harbor because bringing Thaba to Miami, we would show them motherfuckers how you build a young man
Yeah,
up.
he would fit with y'all.
With
He
that,
would fit
with
with
that,
y'all.
exactly. We will show you how you develop motherfucking young players, bro. Because they did not play Thaba right. Well, first of all, I'm sorry, nephew. Sixers didn't have no system, but fucking come on, bro. Your coach, he didn't have no system, bro.
He do, yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So he
Yeah.
didn't play Thaba right. And then they put Thaba in there, then they spec a Thaba just because he's a good defensive player, spec him now, at a whim to just start shutting. Look, even the best of the best defensive player, bro, is not gonna have that same game every game. You're talking 82 motherfucking games, bro.
Yeah, that's a lot of games. Run up and down that court.
You're not gonna lock down every motherfucking game. You're gonna have them bad games. you know. I mean, you just
Mm.
are. So yeah, I would, man, please bring Thaba to Miami. Shit.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, right? I guarantee you, by middle of the motherfucking season, by before the trade line, you'll see the difference in how he played with Sixers than how he played with Miami, and the difference in the development and the system. Because remember, Miami has a offensive system, they got a defensive system that they play in, and they get the best out they play the young players. That's why they was able to do what they do. this year.
Mm.
And that's why look what they did. Look what they did to Gabe, Max, what they brought out of Gabe, Max, and Yosef. You don't get no guarantee. You ain't no G leader or role player, and you come in play the way you play, get a guarantee motherfucking contract. Even though it's 1 year, but it's still guaranteed. You was sitting at home. You was in the summer league, so you got a guaranteed motherfucking. You understand what I'm saying? A fully
Yeah.
guaranteed contract for the whole year. So that means they ain't gonna trade you. You understand what I'm saying? Nothing. Because they believe you proved yourself. Now, even though you're young, now you still got to prove yourself. So after this year, if you even do more this year than what you did last year, now you're talking bags. Now you're talking 10 million plus contract that motherfucker. They ain't gonna want to let you go, and because you're gonna be still young.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Now you're talking, that 10 million and up. Now you're talking 30 million, 30 million, 40 million for 3-4 year contracts now. If you show up this year, 22-23 season like you did 21-22 season. Yeah, now
Right.
you got pockets. And you might not end up being in Miami, but now you got a negotiation. Now you got, negotiation. Now you're gonna be on the table to even probably make more, be offered more than what Miami gonna give you.
I
You feel
feel
me?
it.
So
I
they
feel it.
gotta, so they gotta, they show up this year, bro. Trust me, they're gonna get that money. They're gonna
They
get that
don't
money.
be there.
Yeah,
Definitely.
they're gonna get that money. That's
I'm
why
I'm
Miami.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the season. I think this right here, this is what the season's about, man. Like
Oh
the
yeah,
excitement. This is what
yeah,
it's
man.
about, man.
And these young players, man. You get look at the young, look at these young players, man. This old shit. This what LeBron them trying to do, man. That shit is dead. That shit is not
Oh
gonna
yeah,
work, man.
that's done. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
done. That
yeah.
that ain't gonna
That
win you
shit.
nothing.
Yeah, bro. That's not these young players coming at you. They just what come extension max extension to Durant. 193 million 4 year deal. They gave him money. Um,
Yeah.
these guys getting this money, man. These young guys hungry, man. These young guys hungry. They gonna try to outdo. They ain't gonna try. They gonna do everything they can to run these old motherfuckers down. The KDs, the LeBrons, and all these motherfuckers because they know.
Yeah.
And LeBron know that's why he trying to stack the deck. He know he pretty much done. He might got 2 years. You
I
understand? But he
seen
trying to stack the deck.
I seen something this morning earlier today that he might ask for a trade.
But next year he gonna ask for it. But after he break that Kareem record in the Laker uniform. See, he ain't going to wear till he break that record
Break that.
Yeah.
in a Laker uniform. See, yeah,
That's gonna be the
he
new
ain't gonna wear.
pitch. That's
Yeah. And after that, then he definitely probably be out. He might probably because I don't see him. Yeah, and once he break the record, I don't see that motherfucker closing out. No fucking Laker, man. I don't see him closing his career as no Laker.
he already got his plan. He got his
I
exit
just
plan.
don't. Yeah, I just don't. But he gonna try to stack the deck.
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah,
If
he
every
going out. He don't give a
if,
fuck what you think about him. He gonna try to bring everybody that he can over that motherfucker. He don't give a fuck. It's about trying to get more rings than Kobe and Mike.
Jordan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
nah,
Yeah, man.
he not passing Jordan.
He ain't getting no more rings. I don't see him getting no more rings.
Nah.
He can get all the scoring points he want. He still ain't gonna be Jordan, bro.
Yeah, Jordan was Jordan, man.
Yeah,
That ain't even my era. That ain't even my era. I was
right,
Kobe. Kobe was my favorite player, but Jordan,
right.
that dude, yeah, ain't
Yeah,
nobody better than Jordan.
it was a different beast. So that's the setup and the way the system is, the way the NBA allow. That's why Kevin Durant and all these young guys are able to do what they do. The NBA allowed them to fuck up the fucking NBA. So that's why they're able to do that. Try to take the ball and go home. I don't want to play no more. I want to go to another team.
Yeah,
Just out the whim. You just signed a motherfucking 4-year extension. Something went
Yeah.
on, whether it's front office or it was plot plan, whatever the fuck went on. You know, you trying to take your ball, go home. You want to go to another team because you don't like the team you just signed with. All of a sudden, yeah,
Right. It's
Right.
like the commitment. You can leave your commitment at any time, or you can
right.
request out. That shit used to never happen back in the
Hell
'90s.
no, they didn't.
Hell
They didn't.
no.
They didn't do that shit, man. 80s, 90s, man. They didn't do that motherfucking shit, man. Fuck no. I mean, unless it was a real problem, either with the coach or that front office, and it had to be, and it had to be. I mean, it ain't a safety thing for me to stay there with this coach, break my contract. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way that shit happened. But back then, that shit that just didn't happen.
Hmm.
That shit,
Right.
it just didn't that you didn't get
Epic plays is past your bedtime. This dude said he
that.
already passed Jordan. Man, if you don't sit your
Yeah.
ass down somewhere,
He
Yeah.
already
He passed
passed.
his bedtime.
What he
Yeah.
what he passed Jordan? What? Because he played more years. Because that's about all he fucking passed Jordan with.
it
Because he
still ain't
played more
accomplished.
years.
It still ain't accomplished as much as Jordan. Played
Exactly.
all them damn years.
Fuck out of here, bro. All right, but
Yeah.
hey, man, you talking about brownie ice, bro? Ain't nothing you can do. You can't argue with them people, man. Yeah, you can't argue with them. Let them go.
Yeah.
Let them have their say, man. Because you be you know, you be the fool. You sitting there trying to argue them motherfuckers. But yeah, nephew, I
Yeah.
came on, man. I'm, definitely want to support you. And man, if you available tomorrow, come on. If not, it's all good, man. I
What
didn't do my I
what
didn't do my
what
show
time?
this 12 o'clock. I do it every day Eastern time. 12 o'clock.
All
I
right.
didn't.
I'm
Yeah.
I
gonna tap
didn't.
in.
Yeah, I didn't do it today. Um, in my community where I'm at, Xfinity upgraded everything. So like from 7 a.m. to like almost like 5 p.m. this afternoon, nobody had internet and shit. So I couldn't even do my show. I even tried to do my hotspot from my phone. that mo that motherfucker, you know what I mean? That motherfucker ain't even work, man. I tried to do my hotspot from my phone. That didn't even work. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So I didn't, yeah, man. Appreciate you. Yeah,
Hey, but
I didn't get to do my show, but when I came back this afternoon when it came on, I did a I came in with the trade and shit. I did a show. You know what I'm saying? Evening show.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'll
I was
come
on
through. I'll
there.
come through. I'll come through tomorrow. If anybody else, man, follow Big Tone. Follow Unks. Show it got the Open Sports Talk, man. Got it on the screen right there. Y'all go follow him on YouTube, man.
Appreciate you. Yeah, man. So yeah, we're gonna just keep, giving the real, man, and not that nonsense. Get excited. The motherfucking bullshit change every 30 seconds. Motherfucking breaking news every 30
Right,
motherfucking seconds, man.
right,
It's worse than
right.
CNN. Every 30 second motherfucking breaking news. Come on, man.
Right. I look, I look on my phone. I'm like, damn, this nigga made another video. I was like,
It's over. Boy, it tickled me when I be the first time I hear that shit. I be laughing like a motherfucker. It's over. It's over. Motherfucker ain't even on the team yet. It's over. Last time I think the season start October. How is it over already? Is it over? Shit. Well, the
nigga,
season
Elder,
start now. Season start now. I ain't know about it. Shit.
Elder,
Man, I
yeah,
wish that motherfucker was all year.
Elder be talking like, man, y'all just move this piece over here. We can get we
Right.
can get Kevin Durant. I'm like, shut your ass down.
Minor adjustments.
Shut
Yeah,
your
man.
ass up.
My
He ain't
sources.
going to LA.
My sources say, man, he gone. KD is gone. He in LA. LA gonna maneuver. They're gonna get rid of AD and Westbrook, and they're gonna get Kyrie and KD. I'm like, oh my god. I told you, Elder. I told Elder. Elder, I told you, Elder. We was telling them. You was telling them suckers. I'm like, wow, bro. I'm like, god damn,
I'm the
motherfucker.
Don Dada of this shit. I'm the nigga. Sit your ass down. You ain't a Don Dada of shit, bro.
I
I don't hear that
like,
bullshit.
listen,
It's seven. It's 7 in the morning. You talking that capping ass
this
shit, man.
nigga, man, I'm telling you, I like bull, but hey, man, it's funny to listen to them niggas get on it, man. It's entertainment, and like I say, I'm in it, so
Right.
I listen to
Yeah.
everybody, even the motherfuckers on, but I listen to that Showtime and all of them, Showtime, but probably one of the sanest one, the one who's
Yeah,
more,
I
more
love
calm
Showtime.
and fair and fair across the board. You know what I'm saying? But he be capping too with them fucking Clippers. His ass be capping too now to show my man. But show when it comes to the Clippers now, I'm talking about when it comes to the Clippers, show ass be capping too. But he do
Yeah,
get on. He do get
I
on the
think
Clippers.
every team's favorite team they cap a little bit. Everybody's, I
Yeah,
think
yeah,
so.
yeah. But some motherfucker get so man, some getting ridiculous, especially them Lakers fans. They want to move, bruh. They want to move Westbrook so bad. And I told y'all this is what this shit is all about. It's all about moving Westbrook.
Mm,
Now motherfuckers say, oh, Malik Monk crazy. How the fuck Malik Monk crazy? Malik Monk gonna get a $9 million a year one. Lakers was only offering him 2.6. How the fuck he crazy?
yeah, y'all crazy for not paying that dude because he
Exactly.
was one of y'all
Exactly.
best players.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
How the fuck, man? Y'all out y'all motherfucking mind. Yeah, that man supposed to go. It might be to the Kings, but who gives a fuck? That's
Right.
$9 million motherfucking dollars that I ain't gonna get nowhere else because he sure wasn't getting it nowhere else.
nah, he wasn't.
Nah.
He wasn't getting that motherfucker nowhere else. And like I said, Lakers was only offering him what 2.67, something like that, only 2 million. Man, get the fuck out of here. Damn right, I'll go motherfucking Kings for 9 million. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
man.
so
Listen.
I think it's legit because got another one, basketball. If it say Gary Payton, yeah, he signed with the Portland's for that too. Yep, for that deal. So, hey man, congratulations! Shit, you got your ring. You ain't got no reason to stay in Golden State. Shit, especially if
Yeah.
motherfucker gonna give you the money, because
Right.
obvious Golden State wasn't gonna offer him that type of money.
Nah.
Nah, they did him a favor by bringing him on the team. I think that
Yeah,
dude wanted to be like the video coordinator or some shit, and they
Right.
gave him a spot. So I mean, if anything, this was like a dream season for GP.
right,
Right.
right.
Yeah.
And
I'm happy for him.
yeah, man, definitely getting that money, man. Motherfucking right, man. Shit, yeah.
Yep.
And I look, and they gave this bitch the super max, 270 million. Jokic.
Yeah,
5 year, 270 million. What's that, like 60 million
that's
a year almost?
that's like the richest contract in
Yeah. That's
NBA
Rich's
history, man.
contract. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, man, the money they give these dudes, man, like
And this bitch
no
ain't worth.
reason to be
I
broke.
don't give a fuck what you said, nigga. You ain't worth no $270 million, motherfucker. Kiss my ass.
Yeah,
Fucking
Yeah.
270 million. And Denver still ain't never going no motherfucking where.
yeah, I don't think Denver gonna be as good as people think they are, man.
Hell no, they ain't going no fucking way. Even if that boy come back. And what's holding him is his ass up. You had that Achilles motherfucker. You should be here. What, he been out a whole year now, year and a half or whatever. His
Year and a
other
half.
partner
Yeah, year and a half.
married, whatever. Now, yeah. What the fuck, man? What is going on? Shit, this nigga got 270 and $60 million a year, damn near
Yeah,
crazy.
that's a hell of
That's
a
a
deal.
lot of fucking money right there.
Motherfucker ain't never been out the second round. This motherfucker get 270 million. God
I mean,
damn.
he won MVP twice, so maybe that's why he
Yeah,
got the super max.
yeah. And that's suspect. That's
Yeah, I thought
suspect.
Embiid should have got it.
That bullshit is suspect. So but they rely on it, so they believe in them. Well, it's gonna be. Hey, boy, look, it'll close with this, man. It's gonna be interesting, man, because we picked up the 27th pick, and this motherfucking young boy named same country he from, same name, but this
Yep.
motherfucking name is Jovic.
Yo,
His shit
Vic,
is Jovic.
Nicola.
Right. Same name, Nikola Jovic. And his name, this bitch name is, Jokic.
Yep.
Jokic. I'm like, man, as soon as we picked this motherfucker and I seen that name, I say, well, ain't this bitch? Because now that bitch is nemesis to us. That bitch is enemy number one. That shit he did to Morris. So he's enemy number
yeah,
one
yeah,
to us.
yeah.
and to just get that, just to our 27 pick, just to get a motherfucker with the exact same name. The only difference is one spell it with a K and the other one spell it with a V, and they're from the same country.
Right.
Right.
I
That's some
just I
that's some
thought that
wild shit.
that shit. I remember that hit, man. That nigga Morris was out for like that nigga was
That
out for
and
damn
that
near the whole year.
Yeah, and that's what fucked his career up now. That's why it took effect, man. It took effect on him. That's why he ain't been right since, bro. Now
Nah, he hasn't.
I don't
Nope.
know how he gonna be this year, because he pretty much truly had healing time, but he ain't been playing much. But um we gonna see how it do this year. But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying, man. It's man, this shit is crazy, man. But I would have to get him. I'm from that old school, bro. I would have to get this
Yeah,
motherfucker. I would have to get
yeah.
him.
I can tell. I already know how you go.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
know how
I
you
would, I
go.
would, man. I would get this motherfucker. Yeah, I would. My plot and plan would be so sweet. And I mean, I'm trying to take this motherfucker out. I wouldn't give a fuck, because ain't nobody. I ain't gonna get no big contract no more. I'm gonna get the bare minimum. So
Mm,
towards my end, I got to get this motherfucker play him. I got to get him.
yeah,
I got to get him, bro. Cause he really, he really fucked that dude up, man. Everybody talking about he deserved it. Him and his brother do this. And look, bitch, if you that tough, then do it while he looking at you, not while a motherfucker walking away behind his back. See, that's now, if he had did that and Morris was facing him, I would have respect. I wouldn't have been mad. I wouldn't be mad at him, because he faced to face
mm,
him. You understand? But to do the punk
mm,
move, you did it behind his back. When he walking away, motherfucker, he ain't do that cheap. He ain't do that cheap shot on your ass. But that's a whole nother thing, man. But yeah, so that,
yeah.
I just thought that was crazy. One is VIC, and the other one is
Other
KIC.
one's KIC.
hmm
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I just stopped on nephew, man. I see tomorrow if you available, man. I'm gonna pull up
All right.
things, man. We're gonna talk about what's happening, see what moves have been made late night, because motherfuckers work. They burn them candles from both ends, boy. The deals gonna be made, man. You
Man, it's
understand
gonna
what
be
I'm saying?
crazy. Gonna be crazy, huh? I'm
Yeah.
gonna see you tomorrow, though, man.
Okay, babe. Y'all be safe, man. In the morning, man.
All right,
I mean
salute,
afternoon, because it'd be 12. It'd be morning for you, but it'd be afternoon for me.
huh? All right.
All right,
Yeah,
babe.
yeah.
Y'all be
All
good.
right,
All right.
yeah. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. So, any last thoughts before we close the live down?
But do you see Golden State making a move to get Durant?
Hell no. Hell no. Who you gonna trade? You gonna trade who? You gonna trade Wiggins and Poole? I mean, they could, but they really could if. But it's like two questions. With KD, first off, would KD would he be ready for the backlash he gonna get for doing that? And two, would Golden State accept KD back?
I don't think the fans will accept him. And yeah, he can take the backlash.
No,
But
they'll accept him.
this backlash is going to be more than the first one.
Yeah, I don't think that he going back to to gonna Golden State, bro. It would be like that. That would be the craziest shit of all time. Like that would be even more crazy than what LeBron did because Bron literally was going back to a situation where he ain't won with that team before, so
Right.
he wouldn't know what to expect. But if KD goes back to Golden State, a team that just won the title, man, like that would be worse than the first time. Like, yeah, that would
Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah.
That'll be worse than the first time. That'll be some shit we ain't never seen before. Yeah, Epic Play said that KD would get destroyed even more.
Yeah.
Man, it's free
But I mean,
agency.
I asked that because I saw a Draymond video. He was like, Kevin, he's still welcome to come back to Golden State. I don't know if you saw that video.
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
What do you make of today?
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure they would welcome like the it just I don't know, it just be something weird, man. Like
Yeah, it'd definitely be weird.
it should be like awkward, like bro, you were just here. But
Yeah,
they just gonna keep go ahead.
I was gonna say his legacy is gonna be fucked up forever. Like it's gonna be tarnished. Like there's no way he can come back from that. He should just stay
Nah.
with the Nets.
Yeah, you should stay with the Nets and just make it work, man. Or because it's based off of you. You the caveat if the team's a championship team or not.
Right.
You the difference maker, and you got other pieces in there, man. You got Patty Mills, you got Joe Harris, you got Nick Claxton. You just got Royce O'Neal.
Royce O'Neal, yup.
You got a solid okay team. Steph Curry still there. You know what I mean? Like, you know,
Yeah, and free agency not done too, so y'all could get more pieces.
yeah, man. We'll see, yo. We'll see what happens, brother. But I'm gonna go and shut the live down, man.
All right, bro.
We'll pick it back up. If not tomorrow, definitely Saturday.
All right, for sure, bro. Peace.
All right, peace. All right, y'all. That concludes the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. We definitely appreciate y'all coming through. Like I said, if you guys would like to donate to the Cash App, you know what I'm saying, y'all can go ahead and do that through $ BJ Matthews, you know what I mean? That's where you can donate the Cash App. Like my man's, like I said, appreciate y'all donate to the Cash App, man. Whether it's $1, whether it's $5, whether it's 10, whether it's 20, all amounts are appreciated, and you know what I'm saying. I really love and appreciate all the donations y'all give, because remember, we put out the quality content, bro. Like we don't rush these shows. We do our research. You know what I'm saying? We put out quality content for y'all to enjoy. So hopefully y'all enjoyed this live. And I will be back on here tomorrow or Saturday. And we'll go through another one, man. But until then, respectfully say, pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull it up, peace. Out of here like swimwear. We like that. Woo!